All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's game. Janesville, Squirt B Black versus Oregon. Thank you for joining us out there in the parking lot. Always fun to see you out there in your warm cars. Please do me a favor and like and subscribe. It really does help out our channel. Helps keep us bringing this weekend after weekend while we're in this crazy 2020 hockey season. It really does show everybody that their love that volunteers up here in the booth. Both teams heading out to the face-off dot. Down in net for Oregon is Sweeney. Down in net for Janesville, the big wall, JJ. Off the draw. Janesville wins it down into the to the Oregon zone. Into the far corner it goes. Round the back of the net. And up the near side boards. Janesville able to hold the zone. Oregon trying to get it out. And Oregon does get it out. Janesville right there to push it back in, and we're offsides. There's the drop. Off the draw, Janesville gets possession, sends it back into the Oregon zone. Down into the far corner. Round the back. Both teams sending it back and forth down the boards. Neither one wants it right at the moment. There it comes out of the near side corner up the near board. Centering pass. Oh, there was a man there, but Oregon got a stick on it and holds it up. Oregon brings it out of their zone. Through center ice down the Janesville zone. It's a foot race. Janesville able to get a stick on it and send it over to the far side boards. Janesville sending it down into the Oregon zone. And we'll get a line change. Oregon bringing it out through center ice. Across the red line into the Janesville zone. Far side shot. Save. He's got it covered. No whistle. We had a light whistle. It's a soft whistle out there today. Everybody show a little bit of love in the comments. We have ourselves a 3-ref crew out there. We're training a new ref. I'm messing with my camera, folks. That's why it's a little wobbly. I apologize. There we go. We have a new ref out there today. He's training. He's learning. He's young. Give him some love in the chat. Shot on net. Deflected. Goes up and over. Stick side. Far near side of the net here. Along the near side boards. Both teams fighting for it down that near side corner out at the near side dot. Oregon picks it up top of the circle. Shot. And it's fluttering in. JJ puts a glove on it and gets the whistle. That biscuit is his and nobody else's. Off the draw, Oregon shot it to the slot. It's sitting there top of the slot still. And Janesville gets a stick on it. Oregon picks it up here at the point, holding the zone for a moment. There they've got it along the near side boards, trying to get a centering pass. There it is. Oh, just out of the reach of the man sitting back door. Goes to the far side corner. Along the far side boards, Janesville gets it out of the zone. Oregon sends it back in, but it'll be offsides. All right, face-off just outside the Janesville zone, far side. Face-off dot. There it is. Off the draw. Comes back to the Oregon point. Kicks over here to the near side. They send it up across center ice into the Janesville zone on net. Stick blade goes down. Glove comes out. And like a hungry hippo, JJ gets the whistle. Off the draw, Janesville gets a stick on it, sends it out top of the slot. Oregon there, shot. Bouncing around, goes just wide far side, down into the far side corner. Janesville down there, sends it up the boards. Oregon holds it. Top of the circle, far side, working it down to the dot. Trying to get it to center. And Janesville gets a stick, trying to get it out. Oregon holding that zone, doing a great job. Puck down at far side faceoff dot. Now it comes out of the zone. Foot race to the puck. Janesville got a stick on it. Oregon was able to get in there. Poke, check it away. Janesville defense held the zone. Shot on net, deflected off the Oregon stick. And in the slot over to the right side it comes. Nice move by the Janesville man holding the zone. Puck's over there on the near side faceoff dot. Centering pass. It's out front. Shot. Save. Goes wide to the near side. Around the back of the net, far side. There's a centering pass. Janesville out front. Shot. No. Deflected. Goes wide. Far side corner. Up the far side boards. Janesville picks it up right there at the faceoff dot. Shot towards net around the back to the near side. Janesville's over there in the near side corner to pick it up. Backhand centering pass picked up halfway there by the Oregon team and sends it over the near side boards. Janesville D holds the zone. Second attempt, no, it squirts out. And the puck's out over center ice. Janesville sends it back up into the Oregon zone. Oregon quickly grabs it, brings it back out to neutral zone. Puck over center ice. Janesville working in the Oregon zone. He's got an edge. Has a little bit of a breakaway, and a stick came in, lifted, and stole the puck by Oregon to the far side boards. Oregon dumps it out into center ice. Janesville picks it up and flings it back towards the Oregon blue line. Both teams battling for control of the puck out there in neutral zone. Janesville picks it up, works it into the Oregon zone. Top of the circle, far side. Oregon gets a stick and pokes it out. Over here near side, Oregon shoots it through the center ice down in the Janesville zone. No icing. JJ had to put a stick on it. And around the back of the net it goes to the far side. Janesville trying to work it out, trying to get it up to that headman pass, not able to. Oregon able to get a stick on it and ties it up. Oregon working it into the zone, coming over here to the near side point man. Puts a shot up on net. Janesville gets a stick down and moves it over to the far side. Off the boards, little bounce pass. Is it going to be too much? It is, and it's icing. Coming all the way back down here into the Janesville defensive zone. Let's get that chat moving. I know that you're all sitting out there watching Janesville Youth Hockey. I just want to know which team you're cheering on. Put it in the chat. Put in the player's name, player's number. Showing some love. Use it as a wedding video 20 years from now. Let's know who it is that you're sitting in that car for. Off the draw. Oregon has it along the far side board. Centering pass picked up by Janesville out to the Oregon point. Nice side-to-side action there by Oregon. Janesville gets a stick, interrupts it. Oregon able to hold the zone, sends it back in. Near side corner around the back of the net. Both teams battling hard for it around the backside up the far. Ooh, Oregon got a stick, holds it up, still behind the net. Both teams determining who's going to get it. Janesville comes out near side corner. Up the near side boards it comes. Janesville uses the boards. Oregon with a nice stick move, grabs it, holds the zone, sends it back in near side corner. Centering pass, and right on through. Nobody able to get a handle on it. All the way out of the zone, far side boards. Janesville grabs it as Oregon tries to dump it back in, but Oregon gets it, sends it back in just over, and Janesville clears it. A little bit of a foot race on the far side boards for the puck. He's got a little step on the Oregon man. Oregon, nice effort on the back check. Janesville not able to get the shot off. Oregon working it out of their zone, just out of it comes. Oregon has a step here, working up center ice, and trying to work it in the slot. It is. It's there in the slot. Shot goes wide, just to the far side of the Janesville net. And on the near side, Janesville trying to work it up. Oregon sends it back down, near side corner. Right behind the net, there's Oregon. Sends it back up to his winger on the near side. Kicks over to the Janesville net. Janesville puts a stick on it, sends it out to the top of the slot. Oregon shot, hits his own player in the skates, and it kicks down into the far side corner. There it is, top of the slot again. Oregon has it, looking to get a shot. Picked up by another Oregon player in the slot. JJ goes down. It goes out to the far near side. Janesville scoops it out, kicks it towards the boards. Oregon picks it up, working around the backside of the net there. Centering pass out front. There's a guy. He lost an edge. Not able to get a stick shot. And the puck's dumped and out. We're going to have an icing. More importantly, Janesville's going to get a line change. Face off in the Janesville zone just to the right of the goalie. There's the draw. Comes over to the slot. Janesville got a stick on it. Oregon has it in front. Puck pops up. It's still loose in front. There it goes. It kicks out. Out of the zone here near side it comes. Janesville picks up an intercepted pass, trying to work it in the Oregon zone. Into the slot, rolling up on the net. And the Oregon goalie comes out, puts a stick down, puts a glove on it. We got a whistle. 4 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in this first period. Both teams, goose eggs. Off the draw, goes to the slot and through to the far side corner. Oregon there first, working it up the boards, working their breakout. And they do. Out of the zone it comes. Through center ice and into the Janesville zone, far side. Janesville got a stick poke check, but Oregon was there to pick it up. There it is in the top slot. Shot on net, deflected off some skates out front, still bouncing around, and it squirts out there to the far side boards. Up the far side boards it is. Oregon point holding it, sends it back down. There's Oregon at the faceoff dot far side, comes towards the slot. No, Janesville gets a stick on it, punches it out, and out of the zone it comes. Oregon will pick it up just over their blue line on the far side. Coming up through center ice, Oregon working it to the middle, trying to get a pass in. Janesville had a stick on it. Now Oregon gets it in on the far side, but it will be offsides. Face-off just outside the Janesville zone on the far side dot. There's the draw. Both wingers trying to find it. There goes Oregon. Far side dot. Janesville picks it up. Moves it to the far side corner. Top of the circle, far side, out into the top of the slot. Now Janesville's bringing it over here to the near side. They get it out. Little headman pass. Working up the near boards. Top of the circle, shot on net, goes wide. Far side. Janesville over there picks up far side corner, tries to get a centering pass. Janesville player hit that one slippery spot there in the ice today and went down. Round the back of the net it goes here to the near side corner. Oregon working it up and out of their zone. Round the Janesville defense. Makes a move, loses an edge, goes down. And the puck squirts out far side boards. Inside the Janesville zone. Along that far side. Far side dot comes out the top of the slot. Janesville picks up control. Trying to get it out. They do. There we go. Foot race. Nice little foot kick. We got a breakaway. Goalie comes out. Nice move by the goalie. Lost the puck. Puck's loose top of the circle. And he gets back in his net. That was a nice thought, but didn't quite execute it the way he wanted and almost was very dangerous. Oregon able to get it out. Puck goes in. Janesville goes in after it. Top of the circles. Near side. Puts the puck up on net. Squirts through. Goes to the far side. Oregon trying to work it out. Janesville gets in there. Nice little poke check. Holds it in. Holds the zone there at the blue line. Comes out top of the slot. Tries to put a shot up. Not able to get a good stick on it. Now it comes out. And Oregon's trying to get it across center ice. Janesville returns it back down into the Oregon zone. Far side face-off dot it is. Janesville's going to get there first. And Oregon puts a stick on it. Out front. The puck is loose. And Oregon kicks it out and comes all the way out to center ice. Janesville sends it back in, but he sends it back in offsides. Off the draw, Janesville kicks it into the Oregon zone. Oregon gets it out. Fighting for control just outside the Oregon zone. Across center ice it goes now. Far side boards, Janesville zone it is. Janesville bringing it around the back of their net. working that breakout play. I know that Coach Carl and Coach Alex has been teaching them, but it was intercepted by Oregon. They send it back down, far side corner. Out at the point, Oregon sends it back up the boards down to his man in the corner there. Centering pass. Janesville's able to get a stick on it. Works it around the back of their net and up this near set of boards. No, out in front of their own net. That was a little dangerous. Oregon holds his own. Now Janesville gets it out along those far side boards. Puck squirts out. We got a little foot race to the puck. Goalie comes out this time, gets the cover, and beats the Janesville man to it to get the whistle and a new face-off. Face-off in the Oregon zone, just to the left of the net. Off the draw, into the slot. Janesville gets a shot, and the goalie gets a stick down. I turned the lens the wrong way. I apologize. Goalie puts a stick down, puts a glove on it. We have 55 seconds before the end of the first period. Off the draw, goes over to the far side boards, out to the Janesville point. Tries to put a shot up, deflected. It's bouncing around the far side dot. They're trying to send it out. Janesville point. Hell holds it. It's back in. Janesville sends it from the top of the circle, goes wide behind the net over the far side boards. Works it down in the far side corner, 35 seconds remaining. Oregon working it up. Out to the top of the circle, far side. Janesville picks it up, puts a puck in front of the net. There it is, shot. No, wide, open net, missed it, far side. Round the back it goes. Both teams fight. At the top of the circle is the puck. Oregon picks it up. Makes a move around the Janesville defense. Works it across center ice, up the near side boards. Top of the slot. Puts a shot on net, goes wide to the near side. Janesville picks it up over there. Oregon steals it, sends it towards the front of the net, but Janesville sends it back to the near side boards. And there it is. That's the horn. That means the end of the first period. And that means motivation, tips and tricks from both coaches to their teams. For those of you that are really into watching hockey, the Janesville Bluebirds start their season this Tuesday. JV at 5, the varsity at 7. They do not let fans in the stands just like these youth hockey games, but you, no need to fear, can watch it on Blue Line Basics. Go ahead and like, subscribe to Blue Line Basics, and hit that bell notification for all the teams you want to follow in youth hockey and the Bluebirds, and you'll be notified of all the games when they go live. Check them all out, Blue Line Basics. Both teams heading back out. Both goalies doing their little waddle down to their nets. Going down to protect their houses. We're going to get this second period started. Off the draw, Oregon picks it up back to their point. Far side boards. Working up through center ice. Caught up in the skates of the ref. Janesville picks it up, works it back down to the Oregon zone. Oregon trying to work it out. Janesville able to hold it. Sends it up into the near side corner. Centering pass out front of Oregon in the slot. Janesville had a hold of it backhand. Puts a shot up off the pads of the Oregon defenseman. Out to the blue line it is. Janesville holds his own, sends it over the near side boards into the near side corner. Centering pass again. There it is. Oregon's there to pick it up. Another centering pass. Oregon deflects it. Keeps it set over here on the near side. Great defensive work by Oregon. Out at the point, Janesville takes a shot off the skates of Oregon. And Oregon gets it out of the zone. Janesville picks it up over at the red line and sends it back into the Oregon zone. Oregon has it around the back of their net, up the far side boards to his waiting wingman, who gets it around the Janesville player out to center ice. Up into the Janesville zone it goes. Oregon gets a poke check. It squirts out, goes into the far side corner. Both teams battling for control down there. Janesville picks it up, working it up that far side board. Gets a headman pass. He's got some ice. Making his way to the net, into the slot. Shot. Big save. Kicks just wide of the net, near side. Janesville trying to get it back out front of the net. Oregon down there battling, sends it up the near side boards. Janesville gets there, gets a stick on it. Oregon's able to get it out. Janesville trying to hold it. Now they get a clear path back in and send it deep down into the near side boards. Oregon picks it up, runs it around the back of their net. Working it up and out. They do. They get it past the stick. And Oregon's going in with a 2-on-0. Janesville's got a back check coming in. They get somebody there through the front of the net. There it is, loose on the far side, or near side, and it squirts out top of the circle, near side. Janesville gets a stick on it, high slot, working it out of the zone. It's not out yet. There it comes. Out at center ice. Oregon just missing the handle. Janesville trying to get there first, not able to. Now, Janesville works it in, top of the slot. Oregon poke check out, near side boards. Down in the near side corner, sends it around the back of the net to the far side. Oregon trying to work it up. Janesville sending it right back in. The defense there. Janesville picks it up here on the near side. Trying to get that centering pass, and off the handle it fell. There it is. Centering pass there was a guy standing there ready. Not able to get a stick on it. Oregon works it out of the Janesville zone across center ice. All the way up into the Janesville zone, far side corner it is. Oregon sends it out to the blue line. Point man's able to get there, sends it over the near side. There comes the puck out to the blue line. Janesville's able to work it around, working it up the near side boards. Lost the handler for a moment, sending it in, puts it up just to the near side of the net. Right behind the net it sits. Janesville getting a line change. Oregon regrouping behind the net and working it up far side. Right up the middle, picks up a headman there coming across center ice. We got a 2-on-1 for Oregon. Makes a move to the middle. Shot. Big save by the wall. Off the draw, goes to the slot. Janesville's got a stick on it. Top of the slot, Oregon sends it back down. Front of the net it is. Oregon's got a stick. Goalie comes out and nabs that biscuit. Draw again just to the right of the goalie, Janesville zone. There it is. Puck drop comes out. Top of the slot, Oregon had a stick. Both players fighting for it. Shot on net. Kick save goes wide behind the net over here to the near side. Janesville working it up the boards. Oregon gets a stick on it. Janesville's able to get it out. Working it into the Oregon zone. And it kicks over into the far side corner. Janesville picks it up. Over there in the far side corner, Oregon sends it over to the boards. Trying to get it out. Janesville holds his own. Oregon again, nice shot, they get it out. Janesville sends it in. Offsides. For anybody familiar with the coaching staff on the Janesville bench, offsides really drives a couple of them nuts. Here we go off the draw. Nobody with possession. Now Janesville sends it down into the Oregon zone, far side, round the back of the net. Oregon will take it. Coming up here the near side, he doubles back. Goes over the far side, up the far side boards. Janesville not able to hold the zone. Down to their blue line. Lost the handle trying to send it up the boards. Now they get it back out of the zone. Along the far side boards it bounces. Out at center ice, Janesville working it in. It's got an edge and an offsides, and that one will really heat up that bench. Off the draw. Out back to the Janesville point, trying to send it in. Oregon holding it. Janesville gets it just inside the Oregon zone. Oregon sends it back out. Near side it is. Just down here on the Janesville blue line. Back across center ice. We're playing a little back and forth out at center ice. There it is. Oregon taking in the Janesville zone in the slot. Making his way up. Shot! Big save. Goes wide to the near side corner. Oregon trying to get a centering pass. James able to get a stick on it, deflects around the back of the net to the far side corner. Working it up the far side. Headman pass. Works it up. Beautiful pass. Headman up, and Oregon gets a stick on it in the slot. Kicks it out wide to the far side. Oregon picks it up down there, working it out of their zone. They do. Sends it out to center ice. Janesville picks it up, sends it back in, and there's a man off sides. There's been some guesses in the chat line to who I'm talking about, and I don't know what anybody means by that. There we go, off the face-off. Janesville works into the Oregon zone, just in. Oregon sends it right back out over center ice into the Janesville zone. It goes over by the far side. Face-off dot. Oregon's right there, putting the heat on. Janesville was not aware of that coming in. Shot went wide. Far side, got to be careful. Oregon comes up, slot, grabs it. Puck comes squirting out over here to the far near side corner. Oregon centering pass. Janesville picks it up, sends it back to the near side. But centering pass again, through the middle, over to the far side boards it goes. Janesville working it up the boards, trying to get it out. Oregon took a fall over each other. There's a foot race. Janesville, Oregon working into the slot. Janesville gets a shot. No, goalie puts a stick down, sends it wide, near side. Janesville centering pass out front, man backdoor, not able to get a stick on it. Comes over to the near side boards. Centering pass again goes behind the net over to the far side corner. Couple of slippery spots out there in the ice today. I'm not sure what the Iceman was doing when he was making it, but there are some slick spots. Here comes the puck down into the Janesville zone, near side. Oregon holds the zone. Janesville working it out. There it comes. Along the near side boards. Janesville working it into the Oregon zone, top of the circle. Man goes down. Puck comes squirting out. Crossed ice. And he's offsides when he grabs it. Face-off just outside the Janesville zone on the near side dot. There's the draw back to the Oregon D-man, who sends it up the boards just inside the Janesville zone. Oregon able to hold it. Still able to hold it. It's still in the Janesville zone. Just at the blue line, Janesville gets it out, sends it all the way down. We're going to be coming right back to the Janesville zone for what we call an icing. 4 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in this second period. This is a good game. If you know somebody that's not watching, get a call in. Tell them to get on this thing. We have a 0-0 game. Both teams playing their hearts out. Looking forward to making snowmen later today. Face off just to the left of the Janesville goalie. There it is, off the draw. Comes all the way to the near side and out of the zone it comes. Oregon point man not able to get there. Puck goes in, near side boards. Oregon was able to hold it. Now Janesville gets it out. Kicks it up, got a headman pass. Top of the circle, 2 Janesville men on it. Working it to the net. Oregon goalie comes right back out. He's not afraid to challenge those guys coming at him. He gets a glove on it. He gets a whistle. Draw just to the left of the Oregon goalie. There it is. Janesville's got a shot. No, off the skates of the Oregon defenseman. Janesville picks it up top of the circle, puts it in front of the net, in the slot, goes in. Oregon goalie calmly puts his glove over the top and says, "Here you go, ref. There's the biscuit." Off the draw, Janesville sends it to the slot. Shot It's in front, rebound, and he covers it again. No soup for you, that Oregon goalie says. Off the draw, Janesville picks it up back there. Oregon holds it across the far side boards, down into the far side corner. It sits over there. Janesville centering pass, no, deflected off the Oregon stick. And up the far side boards, no, picked up there in the far side corner. Face-off dot, top of the circle. Shot goes down to the slot. Oregon there with a stick, working it out here to the near side. And out of the zone it comes. And back in it goes. Janesville picks it up in the slot. Janesville making a move on the net. Shot. Big save. The Oregon goalie all over that puck. Gets the save, gets the stop, gets a new face-off just to his left. Our left, his right. Gets the draw, centering pass, puck out front of the net. And once again, we get a cover, whistle, and a face-off. Off the draw, goes to the slot. Janesville had a chance, shot. Goes behind the net, comes to the near side. Up the near side corner it is. Centering pass. Janesville had a stick on it. Oregon's there. Kicks it over to the far side boards. Oregon working it up and out. Out of the zone it comes. Far side boards it is into the Janesville zone. Janesville picks it up and works it around the back of their net here to the near side. Off the near side boards it is. Out of the zone it comes. Working up the near side boards into the Oregon zone. Janesville picks it up, top of the circle, puts a shot on net. Goes wide to the far side corner. Up the far side boards it is. Oregon's over there trying to work it out. Janesville able to hold it. Janesville's got a centering pass. Oh, just missing it as it comes through. Janesville picks it up here, top of the circle, near side. Off the pads of Oregon out front. Janesville holds the blue line, sends it right back up. Just wide of the net to the near side. Oregon takes it around the back to the far side. Trying to work it up the boards. Janesville holding it tight there. Sends the puck to the front of the net. Off the side of the net it is. Janesville brings it around here to the near side. Centering pass. It's out front. Oregon gets a stick on it. Shot on net. Save. It's out front. It's a rebound. Loose puck. Goes wide over to the far side corner. Oregon sending it up over there on the far side face-off dot out to the point. Janesville point holds it. Sends it back down to the near side corner. Comes out to the near side point. Looking to take a shot. Ooh, stick got in from Oregon. Not able to get the shot off. Oregon picks it up. Works it out. They got a 2-on-0 working. Got a breakaway by Oregon. Janesville hustling to get back. Shot and scores. Able to get the shot off. Oregon picks it up. Works it out. They got a 2-on-0 working. Got a breakaway by Oregon. Janesville hustling to get back. Shot and scores. With 1:39 remaining in the second period, Oregon takes the lead 1-0. There's the draw. Janesville sends it down to the Oregon blue line. Oregon defense tries to work it out. Fighting over possession here just outside the Oregon zone. Janesville's tallest player picks it up, sends it into the zone, around the back of the net to the far side. Up the far side boards it is. Janesville point sends it back in. On net. Squirts in underneath the goalie's glove. It into the zone, around the back of the net to the far side. Up the far side boards it is. Janesville point sends it back in. On net. Squirts in underneath the goalie's. Off the draw, Janesville kicks it back to the Oregon point man, who sends it across center ice. Janesville sends it right back. Janesville works into the Oregon zone, top of the circle, makes a move to the center of the ice. In the slot, shot, backhand, it's out front. And the Oregon goalie gets a stick on it. Hey, Heather. Who got the goal for Oregon and who got the goal for Janesville? Yep. Oregon goal earlier scored by number 15. Janesville goal scored by, what, 16? 67. Janesville goal scored by number 67, not 16, 67. Oregon with the puck here near side, works it out of the Janesville zone. Or out of their zone, I'm sorry, up into the Janesville zone, into the near side corner. Oregon trying to work it over. Janesville got a stick on it, sends it around the back of the net up the far side boards. Oregon holds it. Janesville sends it right back out. No! Oregon stuffs it, holds it in the zone. Now it squirts out on that far side boards. Stuck up in some skates there. Janesville picks it up, working into the zone. Big collision there at center ice. And he goes down. I believe just knocked the wind out of him. He's up, and he's working off the ice. I don't think anything that a chocolate shake after the game won't take care of there, Mom and Dad. .26 seconds remaining in this second period. Two quick goals by both teams. Exciting. We've tied it right back up at ones apiece. Off the draw, goes just inside. The Oregon zone makes its move up towards the net on the far side. Oregon gains control, works it up the far side boards. Over there at the far side circle, Janesville tries to center it. No, comes out to the point. Janesville point sends it up to the middle of the net. No, goes all the way over the far side. Oregon was able to get a stick on it. Oregon trying to get it out. Janesville holding the zone there on the far side boards. They do. There's the buzzer. That's the end of an exciting second period, ladies and gentlemen. Both coaches giving that third period pep talk to both teams. Getting them excited, getting them pumped up, getting them ready. This is a 1-1 game going in to the last 12 minutes of this contest. Both goalies just showing their stuff out there today, making some big-time saves. I know this has been said, but it's a true statement. Every time a goalie takes a shot, his parents will take one as well, maybe two. Both teams make it out to center ice. Both goalies make their way to their houses. Both goalies ready. Timekeepers ready. This game is going to get started. Final period. Here we go. There's the draw. Oregon sends it down to the Janesville blue line. Janesville defense picks it up, works it up the near side boards. Works it into the Oregon zone. Janesville picks it up on the near side dot, puts a shot on net, hits the side of the post out front. There it is out front. Janesville puts another shot. Just goes wide, far side. Over in that far side corner, up the far side boards. Janesville holds it, picks it up top of the circle. Janesville puts it to the middle of the net, or the middle of the zone. In the slot, no, Oregon gets a stick on it, sends it out here near side. Oregon working it up top of the circle, trying to get it out. Janesville sticks all over it, holding the zone. Now Oregon gets it out here on the near side, working it up across center ice into the Janesville zone. It goes, makes a move around one, and gets pushed out near side. Puck goes around the back of the net, up the far side boards. There's the centering pass. Janesville got a stick on it, sends it right back to the far side boards. Janesville taking it out to the point, not able to get it out. Oregon able to hold it. Now Janesville picks it up here on the near side, works it out, sends it into the zone, goes far side where Oregon puts a paddle on it, and Oregon defense picks it up far side, brings it out of their zone through center ice. Into the Janesville zone, puts a shot up on net. Stick paddle goes down. Puck comes here to the near side and squirts through the defense of Oregon. Out of the zone it comes. Center ice it is. Both teams battle for it. Janesville sends it in. Goes down on the Oregon goalie, who puts the paddle down, puts the glove down, says, "This one's mine." Off the draw, Janesville wins it over to the far side, sends it to the front of the net. It's out front. Shot, no, not able to get it. Lost the handle last second. Oregon got a stick in there. Top of the circle, near side it is. Both teams battling for it. Down into the near side corner it goes. Which team will come out with it? It comes out to the Janesville point, puts the puck up towards the net, gets stopped halfway there, and sent right back to them. There it goes, centering pass. Oregon gets a stick down, blocks it, and sends it out to the far side. Top of the circle, far side, shot. Stick down, glove out, and it's covered. We've got another whistle and another face-off down there in the Oregon zone. Off the draw, Janesville picks it up on the wing far side at the faceoff dot, trying to get the shot, lost the edge, lost the handle. Oregon trying to get it out. Janesville doing everything he can to get it in, gets that centering pass, put a ton of effort in that, still got a hold of it. From the point, shot goes wide far side. The littlest big man you'll ever see out there. Centering pass out front, in front, no, gets kicked back, shot again, wide, comes over here to the near side. Puck here on the near side. Top of the circle, sends it towards the net, bouncing off an Oregon player and sends back over here to the near side boards. Janesville picks it up, tries to get a centering pass. Oregon stops it, holds it against the boards. Down in the near side corner it is. Oregon working it up through the faceoff dot, trying to work it out. Janesville point steps up, and they hold the zone, send it up into the top of the slot where Oregon gets it and works it out of the zone. Janesville sends it back in, offsides. Face-off just outside the Oregon zone on the far dot. There's the draw. Janesville works into the Oregon zone here near side. Janesville gets there, puts a shot up on net. Oregon goalie goes down, kicks it out of there. Goes far side. Centering pass out front. Oregon gets a stick on the top of the slot. It sits, though. Now Oregon gets another stick, gets it out of the zone, works it up the near side boards. Into the Janesville zone it goes. Centering pass out front. No. Lost the handle, trying to get that one-time shot in front of the net. Goes wide to the far side, sits at the top of the circle. Far side, Oregon comes down, puts a shot, sits in front of the net. It's loose. JJ puts a glove down, grabs it with his glove, and says, "Mine." A little bit of encouragement to get their feet moving by the Janesville bench. Off the draw, comes to the slot, top of the slot. Oregon had a stick on it. Janesville's there to interfere with it. And Janesville's got it working out of the zone. They do. Works out of the zone. He's got an edge. He's got a breakaway working one-on-one with the goalie. Shot and a goal. Working out of the zone, they do. Works out of the zone, he's got an edge. He's got a breakaway, working one-on-one with a goalie. Shot, and a goal! Janesville goal scored by number 41, Mr. Liam McGuire. Got the breakaway, was able to make the move. Janesville takes the lead here in the third period. Both teams battling for it there out at center ice, down to the Janesville blue line, and back over center ice. Into the Oregon zone it comes. Over here to the near side faceoff dot. Janesville gets there, tried to get a centering pass, bouncing around. Over there goes to the far side corner. Janesville, another centering pass in the slot. No, not able to get a stick on it enough. Comes here to the near side corner. Janesville sending it to the backside of the net. Oregon picks it up behind their net. Janesville with the steal behind the net. No, kicks out here far side boards. Oregon trying to work it up and out. James able to get a stick on it and hold it for the time being. Still holding the zone. Sends it back up, face-off dot, far side. Oregon brings it around the back of their net here to the near side. Working up past the top of the circle. Makes a move, gets it out of their zone. Works it through center ice, going to be offsides. Face-off will be just outside the Janesville zone on the near side dot. There's the drop. Comes back to the Oregon wingman who puts it into the Janesville zone. Janesville sends it flying right back out through center ice into the Oregon zone. Working it there at the top of the circle along the near side boards. Battling for the puck. Works it out of the Janesville zone. Oregon bringing it up the near side boards. Trying to get around. Janesville defense able to get a poke check. Still in the Janesville zone, though. They're moving it towards the middle of the net. No, kicked over to the near side. Playing a little bit of slap hockey. Gets it out of the zone. Works it up. He's got a step on him. He's got another breakaway. Makes a move. Hits the side of the net. Centering pass goes around the back side of the net and over into the far side. Oregon picks it up there. Sends it around the back of their net here to the near side. Janesville defense picks it up, puts the puck on net, off a skate of an Oregon player to the far side boards. Oregon picks it up, top of the circle, far side, working it out of the zone. Janesville point man able to hold it. Nice move. Top of the circle it sits, trying to get it out. And out it comes, just over the blue line, and back into the Oregon zone, near side. Off the near side boards, Janesville sends it in, off sides. Working it into the zone. Janesville sends it into the Oregon zone. Oregon sends it right back out and up the near side boards. Working it across into the Janesville zone it is. Top of the circles. Janesville back on out. Near side boards. Janesville sends it down into the Oregon zone. Around the near side corner. Around the back of the net to the far side. Janesville centering pass. There it is out front. Shot. Big save. And Oregon kicks it out. Defense sends it out towards the top of the circle, far side. Janesville holding it, trying to get that centering pass. Oregon there to stop them. Oregon with a big kick out and over here to the near side point. Janesville sends it back down the near side corner. Trying to get the centering pass. There it is, front of the net. Oregon puts a stick on it, gets it out here to the near side. Oregon works it out, makes a move around one man. Makes a move around. No, Janesville able to get a stick on it. Inside their zone it sits, though. Goes to the front of the net, and Janesville gets a stick on it, sends it out. In the slot it is. No, Janesville moves it out to the far side. Janesville sends it up ice. I believe we're going to have an icing, and yes, that's what it is. Face-off just inside the Janesville zone to the right of the Janesville goalie. Draw into the slot. No, not able to get a handle on it. Kicks out here. Oregon point comes out, holds the zone, sends it bouncing back in front of the Janesville net. Oregon got a stick on it. Janesville goalie comes out, puts a stick, tries to get a glove. No, squirts back out into the top of the slot. Oregon sends it back up towards the net. Goes wide here to the near side. Oregon has it down in the near side corner. Centering pass hits the side of the net. And around the back of the net, up the far side boards it comes. Oregon point there to hold it. Sends the puck towards the slot again. Janesville defense is there. And takes it up the far side boards. Along the far side boards it goes into the Oregon zone. It's a foot race. Janesville's going to get there first. And Oregon gets a stick on it, keeps it wide to the far side of their net. No shot. Around the back, centering pass off the side of the net. And back behind the net it goes again. Oregon kicks it out front. There it is. Janesville had it for a second there at the near side faceoff dot. Oregon gets it out of the zone. Janesville fighting for it, trying to get a poke check. Oregon makes a move. Janesville defense kicks the puck into the near side corner of their zone. Centering pass comes out. It's out front. First save, but it's a rebound out front. Janesville picks it up, moves it through. Out of their zone they go. Across center ice. 1-on-1. And Oregon gets a poke check, steals the puck. Top of the circle it sits. Oregon working it back out. Janesville getting a line change as Oregon was bringing it out of their zone. Janesville pokes it back across center ice, and Oregon sends it back in, working it into the Janesville zone. Into the slot they go. Oregon has a chance. No, lifts the stick, not able to get the shot off. Janesville there works it up the near side boards and out along the near side boards. Janesville working in, got a 2-on-1. Shot wide of the net. Little waffle board save. Kicks it over there to the far side. Top of the circle, Janesville tries to center it. Oregon tips it with a stick, keeps it over their far side. Headman pass, working out. It's a foot race to the puck. There on the near side, comes out of the zone. Janesville picks it up near side. Up into the Oregon zone it goes. Tipped, no icing. Neither team was quite aware of what was going on. They both slowed down. Backside of the net it is. Janesville picks it up, works it around the far side, centering. No. Oregon stuffs it back over there and into the far side corner it is. Janesville centering pass around the backside of the net it is to the near side. Centering pass by Janesville in the slot, trying to get a hold on it. Shot on net, deflected just wide far side. Oregon picks up their far side corner, working it up the far side boards, and out of the Janesville zone they come. They've got a step, making his way to the net. Puts the shot on, goes just wide of the Janesville goalie to the near side. Oregon sends it back out to the point in the high slot. Shot, bouncing around, Janesville stick, rebound shot. Another big save, Janesville goalie gets a cover. Nice shot by Oregon, nice save by the Janesville goalie. The wall. 1 minute, 50 seconds remaining in this crazy game. This has been exciting. Janesville leading 2-1. Face-off is down in the Janesville zone, just to the right of the net. There we go, off the draw. Both teams battling for it. Goes to the far side boards. Tied up over there. Oregon holds it, sends it towards the net. Janesville picks it up at the top of the circle, sends it out of the zone, across center ice, and just down in to the Oregon zone. Not going to be enough to be offside or icing, and in they go. And I believe we have our first penalty of the game coming on Janesville.
Busted.
Janesville penalty on number 35 for tripping. Off the draw. Oregon has it, center ice, working it across, near side, working it into the Janesville zone, and offsides they go, going in. Oregon goalie making a rush for the bench. Coach looking to make a sixth skater out on the bench, or out on the ice, I'm sorry. Going to put some heat on the Janesville team with No goalie. Goalie's in there right now, but I believe the call is going to be to come skating to the bench. Into the Janesville zone it goes. Janesville defense sends it out. Oregon holds it at center ice, working it back in. Just inside the Janesville zone, comes back out. Oregon sends it in, but they're offsides. 1 minute, 7 seconds remaining. Face off just outside the Janesville zone on the near side dot. There it is. Draw just behind the Oregon center. Oregon trying to work it in the Janesville zone. No, Janesville holds it. Now it squirts in, and Janesville squirts it right back out. It's going to be an icing, and that's what Oregon's been waiting for. Here comes the Oregon goalie to the bench, and here comes the sixth skater to the ice. .55 seconds remaining in the game, 57 seconds remaining on the period, meaning the remainder of this game is going to be a 6-on-4. Janesville on the penalty kill. There we go. Here's the draw. Janesville zone. Goes front of the net. Comes out. No. Squirts out of the Oregon, or out of the Janesville zone. Oregon picks it up center ice. Along the near side boards it is. Oregon trying to work it back in. There it squirts out. Both teams battling for it. Goes into the Janesville zone, far side. Top of the circle. Janesville smashes it out to center ice. Oregon sends it back in, but they're offsides. Man was down trying to get up and out. We're going to have a face-off just outside the Janesville zone on the far side boards. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an exciting game. Please check this out later on. It'll be live on YouTube forever. This is a fun game to watch. There we go, 6-on-4. Puck comes to center ice. Oregon sends it in. Janesville sends it right back out. Cross center ice down in the Oregon zone. Oregon sends it in to his own bench. And the face-off will be down in the Oregon zone. Oregon will be pulling their sixth skater, sending in their goalie. We have 23.9 seconds remaining. Janesville 2, Oregon 1. Face-off just to the right of the Oregon goalie. There's the drop. Janesville moves it towards the net. Oregon gets a stick on it, keeps it top of the circle. Janesville holds it top of the circle still. Oregon trying to work it out. Janesville steps up, shot towards net. Deflected wide, goes across center ice over to the far side boards. Janesville lost the handle. Oregon works it out of the zone. Along the far side boards, just inside the Janesville zone it sits. There it is. There's the buzzer. And that's the game. An exciting one at that. Great game between both Janesville and Oregon. Janesville winning this one 2-1. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We appreciate your understanding that you have to watch from the car. But look at this. This is what it's all about. The kids are able to play hockey, and you can still watch it on YouTube with Blue Line Basics. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, and have a great rest of your Sunday.